pretty good for him. So just staying even in the lane. I believe Troll A is a strong lane, you know. Yes, Sky is dangerous, but if he's out of position, he can easily die too.
All about that positioning. Down bottom, this was not expected. The kill ends up happening onto the gyrocopter. Looks like the creeps grabbed the kill, so no first blood bounty. Things looking good for the Beastmaster. Mid lane, they're trying to make a jump onto Toshi here, but he's a little bit too tanky here.
Bot lane.
Went into the Flame God. He's got Wand, he's fine. Down bottom though, we have 7 Jesu taking a lot of damage. They were trying to bring down Daze, unable to make it happen. And with the rotation from this Ancient Apparition, looks like the Gyrocopter is the one that's threatened. Right afterwards, PMA drops a magic missile on top of Clockwork, and they're able to get that kill. They do end up losing their Ember Spirit in the mid lane, but to get Gyro and a Clockwork, you'll take it right now. Can't really chase onto Daze because they know that Ridis and Toshi are on the high ground. So with no haste rune for any of these spirits, I think we're still going to be waiting for their first rotations.
Yeah, just way too many heroes around. Clockwork. He can, if he rotates and finds one.
Hey, my goodness. That's a lot of damage that came out in a hurry, but Mirage did not end up dissimulating onto the low ground. Well, Astro stepped forward, looking for Daze, but might have gone too far forward right now, as Toshi trying to remnant in both directions, has slides in a second, and the slide should provide enough damage to get the kill. And he's not done just yet. Looking at Mind Cloud.
He has slide, he has slide.
Chains, but he has slide once more, and the slide will get him the double kill. 4-point slide, baby. Get all that bonus damage, and while that's happening, bottom, we end up losing PMA as well. 7 Jesu able to get that kill, but might have given up his own life in the process. As they rotate, got the juice. Ridis is here as well, and the Troll makes this a 4-for-1 affair all across the map. Team Sexy being pushed back.
Arrow in to help out with the tower push, but it seems like he isn't truly necessary. Sky.
Let him know it's chilled. Mid lane, Sky eats one big slide with a double damage rune, almost dies for it, but able to juke away from all this follow-up, but eventually still ends up dead to Toshi. And now with Searing Chains out onto Mirage, he needs to get the hell away from here, but they're gonna chase him to hell and back. Beautiful pushback though. It burns through the mana, but it's not enough to save his life as Mirage gets hit from downtown. The 3-pointer from Ridis ensures they find the kill on the Void Spirit.
Yeah, Navi just making all the right...
They're thinking about making a move here from NAVI Junior. There's several heroes positioned in the top lane for Team Sexy, and most of them are working underneath an Observer Ward. It will get dewarded now by 9 class, but they can still go for the fight. It's going to be the Clockwork that reveals AA and the Venge.
Nice hook.
The power cogs, but where is the follow-up? The follow-up is being kept at bay by the Ember Spirit, so they kill off the clock. Now they're looking towards bringing down 9 class. He pops the illusion rune to get out of the Ancient Seal like a boss, and immediately, just like that, the fight is not only over, but it's opened up a path to Roshan for NAVI Junior.
The moment Beastmaster connects with Helm of Overlord, like he had it for a minute and a half, but they waited. Let's see, maybe they can still make a good fight.
They're gonna try for it. They don't have hookshot for another 2 seconds. It's back online right now till the end. Does he want to jump? Not just yet. They missed the hookshot, but they did catch the grab onto PMA, taking away the first life. But here lays out the Ice Path. The Ice Blast only gonna connect onto Mirage though. And PMA almost losing the illusion life. It's still gonna be alive for now. Whilst NAVI Junior able to eliminate till the end's Clockwork. It's a 1-for-1 offlaner for support, but they really want to fight. They're gonna head to the north right now. Rocket Flare scouted out Daze. Ridis and PMA are hidden beneath the smoke, and 9 class will get scouted out. They're going to leave him alone, though, because they want the bigger target. They want Nefrit. They caught him in the trees, and they should be able to find this kill. The swap back onto Troll to protect the life of Got the Juice. Got the Juice does manage to get off the battle trance. Clockwork with the hookshot, not able to get there in time. Will probably end up dead for this one. Would have loved to get the Troll Warlord's life, but instead gives up his own and makes it a double for Got the Juice.
Yeah, and they also ping out the Skyrat, who is TPing now. It's very...
It's going to connect on both Toshi and Daze, and we are about to have PMA. Will they be able to burst him? I don't think PMA gets bursted just yet. He's still too tanky. So let's see how this fight goes.
They have Atos, they'll have Ancient Seal and Mystic Flare on him.
All right, let's see. They throw all of it down. He's still alive. Will be able to survive going into the rest of the gyro spells. And look at this. Clockwork opening up space by breaking up the hookshot, but setting up for the AA ult to land onto 2 with the beautiful Searing Chains to hold them in position. The BKB from Gyrocopter just ended before that moment. So Ridis gets the full connection.
Let it go for free again.
Big man's only up in 90 seconds, and it's a troll that's gonna break the smoke. Got the juice. He opens it up. He does get A-tossed and Mystic Flare for his troubles, but the swap back will be there for his safety. And now they want to re-engage. They miss with the rebound, and there will be a primal roll onto Daze. Daze ends up dead to the flat cannon homing missile and the call down damage. Now Gyrocopter gets swapped into the fight, but he still has BKB ready to go. They've already killed the first illusion, or the first life rather. The illusion should
Got the juice.
We see now for a wraparound. I don't know about this engagement. All of Team Sexy are beautifully positioned on the high ground right now.
Yeah, let's see. He's about to be the menace, walking uphill.
Smokes will be broken. They're gonna jump. They will find some of these heroes first. Ninefloss about to die, and he's the first casualty of this fight. Gyrocopter in the meantime able to close the gap onto got the juice troll, but got the juice gets off the Battletrons, and with the help of the Ice Blast is able to eviscerate these Radiant heroes. They're going onto the Beastmaster. They kill him off. We see that Zedman Zetsu finally comes back, but he doesn't have BKB, doesn't have any allies, and now he doesn't have any health. He's killed off, leaving Mirage to fend for himself. Mirage, at the very least, does have no MKBs on the enemy team. There's no Revenant's brooches. So you get the full evasion no matter what right now.
Yeah, they're smoking up. Troll and Marcy will break it.
They do indeed. BKB popped by the Marcy so she can jump back in. They find 9+ and they should be able to kill off the Skywrath mage. There's a call down from 7 Jesu with his BKB going, but he gets bashed up. There will be a primal roll though that goes on to Got the Juice, but it's not enough damage to kill him during that stun duration. He gets off the Battletrons, turns onto Gyro, kills him off. They've also removed the Beastmaster from the fray as well. NAVI Junior, they do lose 3 in the process.
This is that fight. They're smoked in.
Uh-oh, they're all in a choke point here, Lizard. They find Nefrit first and foremost. Do they have the way to kill him before the fight really gets going? 7 Jesu, he's swapped into the middle of all the Navi heroes. Ice Blast catches him, but a beautiful hook shot with the power cogs opens up space for him to escape. Beastmaster won't be so lucky though, as he ends up dead on the left side of the fight. Still though, NAVI Junior will sacrifice.
Possible. Gyro this time around at least survives, which was massive, but it did force him to leave the fight, and it gave enough time for Age Sentries to be picked up. 9-class.
Coming back for this though, 9-class he brought back, so he can't afford to die once more. They will be able to catch him with the rebound, but there's the Void Spirit going directly onto Daze, forcing a dieback out of the Marcy. But they got the freeze, they got 7 Jesu, they've killed him off. He does have buyback, but he can't come back into this fight right now. Mirage gonna try and escape, dissimulate, will dodge the magic missile, and he
can't not just stand there and pew pew. And so far in every game that I've seen Gyro win, he was enabled to do exactly that.
Yeah. PMA getting the stun out, it bounces forward. They got back 9-class as well. This should be a quick, easy kill, and it's a dieback on the Skywrath mage. Tier 3 tower is gonna fall right now. The lane of Rax is in jeopardy with 2 siege wagons and a troll warlord beating on these buildings. There's absolutely no way they keep either of them alive. And they're gonna go for the jugular. They're going for more. They want the full megas. Still have this Vengeance Aura. We still have Troll with an Aegis. We get a swap back. Actually, PMA trying to force the fight to happen, but they do manage to keep Nefrit alive. So a little bit overzealous right now from PMA. At the same time, till the end, able to find a
Gyro buybacks.
Got the juice. 7 Jesu buys back. He really wants to try and pursue this fight. He goes in with the BKB. They kill off PMA. That's gonna be a dieback onto
the swap.
But he swaps back the Gyrocopter just as the BKB is about to end. They're keeping him right in front of the Troll. And the Troll and Ember Spirit will kill him off. That's a dieback on Gyrocopter. Mirage is gonna die as well to Toshi. And that's going to be the game. GG, well played, is called. Team Sexy throw in the towel. And Navi get themselves the W in game 1.
That's your GG, they call it. Whoa, a nice game overall.
On the top lane, lest he find himself on the wrong end of a battery assault. Been positioned fairly well up until now. The more important thing is making sure that 7 Jesu can find farm, but PMA wants to be the one to find it first. And there's the battery assault. They're going in onto him. Blood grenade drop. First blood actually happens on the bottom side of the map, and they do get the kill top lane though. But NAVI Junior, so successful that we can't even keep up with all their success, finding 2 kills early on both sides of the map.
Yeah, really nicely done by them to actually get that kill on bottom lane. And 7 Jesu on top. This PL is dead.
Oh my god. That just happened. He just died top. Bottom lane, got the juice, might end up dead here. Primal Spring will come out. One more right click. They lost vision, but they do have a sentry ward to catch him right through that Melt Strike. So 2 carry heroes dying on both sides of the map. I think Team Sexy...
Which, of course. I feel like everyone is doing that now.
Super simple.
Yeah. I did like...
Possibly go wrong.
By the way, I did like the way they killed A on top. I didn't mention that. Oh,
they
Monkey.
kill him again right now because they get him inside the power cogs till the end. Certainly going to end up dead here.
Bottom lane.
Right now for PMA, and at the same time down bottom they are about to kill Ridis as well. 9 class and Nefrit, they really want this kill. Primal Spring will come down and that finishes off the Lion. Alright, so I guess that answers our question. Which lane is the action-packed lane? It turns out all of them, right?
All of them, yeah, doubt. This Mango usage just instantly gives away the gank on a Lion. He's also not showing bottom, so it makes more sense that he's top. Now Monkey King might even punish this rotation. Let's see.
I'm gonna try go in. Nice little boundless strike. There was a 2-hero Earth Spike, but like you said, it's gonna be punished by the rotation of this Monkey. PMA will certainly end up dead here. Daze does catch 7 Jesu inside the power cogs, but the illusion eats up most of the battery assault. 7 Jesu can get out. They're gonna try and at least kill Daze here, and he will end up falling. Literally the last tick of battery assault is what kills him. But at least they get something after losing their off-lane Venge.
Yeah, nice little follow-up. Void Spirit though. TPing bottom, he's got level 6, got the juice.
Got the juice, gets jumped on here. They have some iron shells out onto him. He does not have access to the refraction just yet. He gets jumped on by Mirage. Ridis did his best, found both heroes with the Earth Spike, but they still get the kill. Great time to be alive as Void Spirit. When your first rotation is still gonna rush Aghanim Scepter, but can you come back for a Pipe of Insight to deal with so much magic damage from Sexy?
TA down bottom lane. Let's just see this.
Is she gonna die here? It looks like she will. Nice little Earth Spike yet again, but they don't have this time around the Void Spirit to make the Astral Jump, so 9 class will just end up dead. They're trying to bring him down with his own illusions. It's not gonna work. And Nefrit right now, he needs to pop a little stick. It's not gonna be enough.
Mirage.
Dead, one notwithstanding. And now we're gonna see if Mirage can find any kind of revenge here. Not gonna end up happening. Gets walked into with a Ghost Walk.
That's it. He's building into a Midas. But he did smoke up with Lion this time. So they might move top. Let's see. Monkey King.
Breaks both smokes. He will get himself caught inside combo from these heroes. Will he die from this? He's a very low on the HP and he does eventually tick out. At the same time, they find a catch onto till the end. And that should enable them to find a kill as well. I am very surprised that 9 class went down from pop the smoke.
Mirage. Iron shelled up and ready to go. The scan is on top of TA and Monkey King is there to scout her out. Let's see. It should be an easy kill for them. Void Spirit is in. Refractions really don't matter versus Iron Shell. A ulti even is coming in. Gonna clip Lion, so he might follow up and die too if Void Spirit continues going. Nah, he instead just bails. If he can bail, he doesn't have any more astral steps. He's probably gonna die here too. Finger, the tier 1 tower on 25%, 25 HP, not percent.
Not show who wins up.
But they're rotating so many.
For early rush.
I think it's good in this game, like overall. I think you can follow up. It helps you with farming as well. Hook shot in on the ancient apparition.
A hook shot go. Fine. Here did he TP out? No, he does not.
Well, an attempt was made and it backfired. That's what Roboto Snare was telling us. He goes into the Rosh pit. But this time around, Team Sexy, they're actually here on time, and there's the Ice Blast going in, Monkey King jumping in, Wukong's command is prevented by the stun, but TA, whacking wall Iron Shell, she's just gone. What you gonna do, Vengeful? You're gonna run, you're gonna TP? I don't think so. She's dead too, and Lion on the other side tries to mana drain, I guess. You're gonna get some spell immunity, but that's about it, and now you give out that rush. NAVI Junior, they're pretty much trying to play the game the same way they do soon. Of course, but it's gonna get much harder for NAVI Junior to win the game after a play such as that one. Like you just gave PL a lot of time to work with. He's gonna have his Ags. AA might die, sure. Not really the end of the world, but PL, okay, hookshot completed on him. And now the TA goes on illusion, but Lion, let's see, can they take the Aegis? Vacuum is again very nice, 3 heroes. PL though, on a killing spree, will lose the Aegis eventually. Darkseer, can he escape? He has Greaves in 4 seconds. 3 seconds, won't get to use them. PL, damn, they just took all the advantage the Team Sexy had in a second. PL might fall again. I just ate my words as I was saying them. I didn't even complete the sentence and they already... Yes, my dog agrees as well. It's you my dog, man. Let's go. You sound great. Did you like my play-by-play? It was... TA Zen breaks the tree. Go on, Snare, take it away.
But Mirage is happy to just watch him, kill him off, avoid the rest of the damage with the Dissimulate, and ensure that Team Sexy walk away with yet another fight under the belt.
Angel with swap, with Aghanims. I felt that they could have went for the kill there. On AA at least.
And to decide not to, saving the hookshot for a more quote-unquote important situation. But they're gonna defend this. Nefrit comes in. They swap back Mirage here. PMA really wants this kill. They get in the finger of death, and finally the hookshot comes out. It ensures the death onto this Void Spirit. Clockwork, he's in the power cogs right now with this Ancient Apparition, but he's dying towards the illusions of 9-7 Jesu. And 7 Jesu keeping this fight going, throwing the illusions onto this Clockwork. They should be able to kill him off with the help of this Ancient Apparition. Beautiful Boundless Strike coming in from 9 class. Look at these illusions putting in the work. Nefrit finding the vacuum wall. They really want this Invoker kill. He gets swapped to the low ground, and Nefrit, he's getting out the Surge onto this Monkey King, who runs forward with the Primal Spring, able to kill off the Invoker. All the illusions surround PMA's illusion and kill it off as well. Team Sexy, they lose the tier 1 tower.
So, unsure. Because Midas has been buffed, of course, with the 2 charges.
Well, we see a smoke coming out right now from Team Sexy. They had their Tormentor stolen away, but look at this. It's Toshi, the first person caught here. And Toshi, they try to save him with PMA. He does get off the BKB, but dies nonetheless. PMA can't TP out either, as Nefrit gets credited with the double kill thanks to the vac wall. Oh man, they got such a nice steal on the Tormentor, but Lizard, why did they...
There you go.
And, they're actually gonna get here in time. Bro, if NAVI Junior can get here and set up on the Twin Gate before any of these TPs come through, it's only the Ancient Apparition. Roshan, he pushes the Clockwork away from the Twin Gate. Oh my god, he just stopped the initiation. The big man's winning the fight for them. Vacuum with the wall coming out right now. Amin Riddis dies immediately with PMA to follow him. They take out the illusion as well. 9 class creating space with the big Wukong's command. And now they've isolated and got the juice.
And Heart of Tarrasque on PL. What's gonna happen is heroes are just gonna chill around tier 4s and PL is gonna zone them with Spirit Lands.
Yep.
The classic.
Nothing you can do about this. This is the definition of not just slow siege, but painful siege. But it's gonna go bottom. There's a fight happening here. There's 3 heroes positioned for Team Sexy. The Ice Blast, though, connects at the same time as the vac wall. It enables Nefrit and the boys to kill all 3 heroes looking for
this is just game.
And that's gonna be it. GG, well played, is called. They get the wombo combo. They get the perfect game for the PL. And more importantly, they get the Game 3 decider to keep themselves in the qualifiers for TIL 12.
Yeah. Thirsty for a win. We need to smoke up. We need to get that first blood. I love when I see a team that full smokes loses the game, but of course, absolutely no biases here. no biases, but for Mirage, this is probably the best way to start the game. Not only is he having a decentish matchup versus the is out, and I'm solo casting. What also is happening is my mouse is turned off, so a lot of technical difficulties, but I'm fixing it. Sven, they are going on him. Can he actually live through this? Maybe he can even turn. Like, he's turning on top of this Doom, and PMA, my friend. That's not gonna work. Look at this armor. Oh my god, he almost gets a double. If you're Ancient Apparition, you're super happy with this though. Like, and a very nice counter kill. Lion on top lane. They are trying to get him. Sorry for not mentioning that mid lane kill. I'm all over the place, but yeah, they do get the Lion on top. Razor and Monkey, they follow him. One of my biggest winners of this laning.
Yeah, things are good. Things are good. You know, just got out of the shower, so glad I'm not on camera. But yeah, how's the game going? More importantly,
yeah.
I watched game 2, and it was pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, Ember got the first blood, but then he got soloed by Pango.
Yeah, and he's only level 5 here, so might just be going down again. Yep, certainly will. Nice rotation across from Daze. It's the kind of the Bat Rider rotation versus the AA rotation.
You know, like,
which sounds better to you?
When the lane is, when you have a disadvantageous lane and you lose in it or something like that, you're like whatever. But when you get the first blood, you have a lane that's X6. Yeah, on the mid lane, everything is absolutely going in Pango's favor. He's level 8 versus level 6 on Ember. And this AA...
Jeez.
Is he dead?
I think he might be Lizard, yes, I think he might be. 3-hero rotation onto the Ancient Apparition tends not to end so well for him.
Yeah, usually it's not that great. This...
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pinging out the Slark, and Sven is rotating in. There should be some God Strength Sven maybe going in, let's see.
Yep, there we go. Gets popped, runs him down. No level 6 on the Slark, so it'll be an easy pick-off, and Nefrid gets yet another kill. And, I mean, since I've joined Sexy, I've just been getting everything, other than...
First blood, and he got a couple of kills on him. Solo kill and then rotated, so definitely can't look at anyone else when he had such a good performance.
Yeah.
A ult, mid. Speaking of him, he might just die here. One more Sleight of Fist.
Ooh, Daze trying to help him out, but yeah, no, Mirage gets in, gets it done, but now Hex is out and got the juice on top of him as well. They're just going to finger him down. Bye-bye, Mirage. So it's a trade of the mid laners right now. Daze looking for the +1 as always. His Bat Rider is just constantly on
the Doom.
And with his shield rune, doing some work. Yeah, Doom jumping in on this one as well, but we'll be watching this AA being run down by Daze. He's asking for the high five as well. Meanwhile, nice spot of trees, but the Doom is out onto the Monkey and gets nothing done. He's fine, so yeah, not impactful.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that Doom was the best one I've ever seen, but he's doing exactly that, but mostly to just D-ward, yeah. There we go.
I think these guys just walked past each other without even realizing either was there.
9 class?
Now, class comes down, and they'll see him. Daze. Oh, no Firefly available. Oh, that would have been a dead Monkey, but in comes Nefrid to clean up the kill onto Riddies instead.
And in the back.
Oh yeah, got the juice jumping in on this one. Does jump down the cliff. Very nicely done here. It's getting close though, and Mirage, he wants to finish the job. Trying to...
Oh, nice lasso.
Pangolier, now the lasso comes down as well. Very nicely done. They'll kill off Mirage, and now they come looking in for more. How far can they chase this one, though? And you always have to be...
Oh, Slark!
Because he jumps in on the sideline and catches the Slark. Great pick off from Yesu as they now move forward, looking towards Daze as well. AA Blast actually cashed out onto Pango as well, but they're looking for the Bat Rider, and they're going to fight him. 2 kills for Yesu as he finds an amazing entry to this fight.
Yeah, really, really nicely done.
Kind of depend on your movement speed, which isn't crazy right now because you just rushed that blink, so...
Yeah, there's a smoke, and are they gonna catch Lion? Both of these heroes have blinks, so not that easy. It's got the BKB and blink on Svendo.
Oh no, the DD is too tempting, but Mirage is going to be the one to bottle it up, but they chop down the Pangolier. Jesus Christ, he's just gone. Riddies is next as well. Mirage going to sneak up that one as 2 heroes just eviscerated in the river.
They're utilizing this one to the fullest, like maybe they can fight anyway. Let's see. There's still no God Strand, they should be aware of it, but no, they bail with the smoke.
Soon though. It's not long before God Strength is coming back, and yeah. They'll back themselves away. Also, you know, you can't kill off the Sven because he's got Aegis, so he'll just come back, gold strength anyway, and then you're in trouble. But they will be able to catch the Lion. Sorry, the...
Monkey King, yeah.
Monkey.
And another one.
And Monkey.
Can they kill him though, Nefrit?
BKB. Got the juices, trying to chase him here, but this is a long BKB. It's still early days for these items, so gonna take a while to actually finish the job. Reddy's comes in on the side here. He's got the Hex, he's got the stun as well. They might be able to finish off the skill onto the Razor. All right, Navi Junior, they find the opening and they make it work.
Yeah, and you probably don't want to fight them now anyway, even with the Aegis. Like you're playing into Slark with Juke, the BKB on Sven, exactly like you said. Ice Blast on Bat does catch him, but the shard came in very nicely. Didn't really work.
He's going for this on the Pangolier. I mean, they're committing hard, and now the Doom comes down. Okay, they're going to be able to take out the Ember, but Doom taking heavy hits from Hesu at the same time here, trying to run himself away, and he's pretty damn fast. The Sven can't keep up, so he's going to back himself away. That's a BKB and a God Strength from the Sven, completely duped out. The perfect scenario here for Navi Junior. Now, what more can they get from it? I mean, they've already taken down 2. Nefrit, he's pretty low on mana, but he is a Razor. He's a quick boy. And Monkey just trying to cause a bit of mischief, but does get brought down himself. Did it buy enough time to get his Doom out of here? Well, 1 escapes, and 2 should be getting out as well. So worthwhile just looking for that harder initiation on the Sven. That's what it's all about. These fights will be decided in the first 5 seconds.
Exactly, and they might find a good pick-off here. Slark is in front.
He's out. The AA Blast as well just goes completely skewed. Hex out onto the Monkey King as well. They're going to actually try and turn this into a fight. Where is the Sven? I mean, he's in the middle of everything, but he's stunned up for the moment. God Strength is going. He's going to be able to chop down the Lion. And now, well, Slark, he's left without any friends. Needs to get himself away. Sure, you've got the BKB, but the right clicks are coming through thick and fast, but TP out with the lead, and he will get... Well, they just let it fly right by. I guess they wanted their Lion, they wanted their BKB on Slark. And once again, we saw this last time where they go for the fight after the Roshan. Well, it works then, and in he comes on the Doom, looking for a target right now. Slark comes flying on the sidelines as well. Doom taking a lot of damage. Strom's back, going to throw out the Doom onto the Sven and takes down the AA with him, but will be dying. Now in comes the Pangolier, jumping in through that army of Wukong's command to try and get a bit more damage out onto these Radiant heroes as Riddies jumps in. He's going to just get zapped down by the Razor, but in comes Got the Juice, trying to finish the job onto the Razor. Does finish him off.
Oh, the cleaves.
Hero dead, and now, okay, that's scary, but and they catch him out. Nefrit gets him as well. Mirage thought he was safe inside that cloud, but he was not. Poor old Ember, just left inside the cloud, waiting for death.
Yeah, what can they do? Let's see. There's a Tormentor here that's being taken by Radiant Monkey. Oh my god.
Yeah, I did get stunned up, but it's not going to change anything here. They'll still be able to bring down 9 class, and they were doing the Tormentor as well, so some of them aren't that healthy, but Nefrit is just engaging.
Dude, Sven.
But look who jumps in. It's the Sven, and he just hexed immediately by the Lion. Oh my god, he had his number, and then some.
Ooh.
I mean, Riddies, dude, like...
No, he forgot to pop the BKB.
That's also another way to play.
Seems like...
Look, I'd love it if my problems jumped into a fight without BKB, but fortunately, well,
Sven.
caught him out here. Doom comes down, so no BKB available. And then it's going to try and cut him down, but Team Sexy are here. They're trying to keep him alive. Look at NAVI Junior, they're just running straight through the fight to try and kill off the Sven. Is that going to work out for them, though? They've already lost the Doom, and now, well, Got the Juice, he's really getting up some stacks here, just chopping away at Nefrit right now, and he is eventually going to be able to bring down this Razor. Down he does go to Daze.
Nice bounce on Ember.
Thing in this fight, but blink away, TP out. He knows it's over, as every single one of his teammates is dead. And NAVI Junior once again finding the perfect...
Are still amazing. He still has a ton of farm, but it's nowhere nearly as scary as it used to be. They just found the right control now. The Skadi on Slark also completed.
Lasso out onto the Monkey King. Sven trying to follow up as well. Trying to bring down these heroes. And down goes 9 class. The Doom is out of the Sven, but he's also got up the God Strength and the BKB. But Slark is still just trying to cut him up regardless. Stuns out now. The BKB is over and they bring down the big boy. Immediate buyback coming out from the Sven here. They know how important this fight is going to be. PMA is going to get brought down by Nefrit inside that Wukong's command as well. And NAVI Junior, they're the ones making the call to back themselves away from this area. But they can't back out of this fight entirely.
Yeah, that's the one. Just keep them in forever. 50 seconds basically feels like forever. Lion is in.
He certainly is. I'm not sure he wants to be, though. That Ethereal Blade plus double Force Staff is going to keep him alive. Monkey King really trying to finish the job here, and we'll be able to find him on the backlines. Nineclaws might give his life for that one, though, as the Slug gets upon him immediately and just starts ripping through this Monkey's defenses and will get killed off. But Daze does get brought down on the sidelines as well by Hesu, who pops that God Strength here. Now, Roshan is up, so the God Strength does...
Very nice.
Yeah, this could be the opportunity they're looking for. In comes a Slark straight away, just looking for the Razor straight off the bat. Pangolin just going to the backlines, trying to disrupt the AA and stop him getting off this ultimate onto the Slark, which is so damn important. Might be able to get it down now, and yep, does just about clip it, but look at the Sven hexed up and take him down once again. Hesu's out of the fight, out of the game for 120 seconds, and now they can just work on the rest of the team, and it should be an easy cleanup for NAVI Junior, as they most likely take this game here in the final fight. Nefred trying his best to get out of this one, but that is not going to happen. And with only 2 heroes of buybacks available on time side of Team Sexy, they can just drive the dagger down into Team Sexy now.
Yeah, they've got...
Their base is going to get flooded. They haven't really shoved the waves out very far because they can't.
They're going to find a gem on the ground. A nice little one.
Neat. But then did they see the gem being picked up? That's the question.
Let's see, Pango's...
NAVI Junior seem to know something's up. Oh, the bash is off, and that's going to allow him to get off the roll. Oh no, the Sven now in trouble. The Doom is out onto himself, and well, it's going to be another repeat. The Sven goes down. They're looking for more. Razor's going to
GG.
target, and there
They call it.
come out. They know what was on the cards there. They missed the bonk, and then that's it. And oh no, don't tip him. Come on, guys. You just eliminated from the TI qualifiers. Don't tip him as well. But great performance from NAVI Junior in this series. They take it 2-1, Lizard.
Yeah, really.